So this is what I'm starting with. This is the old chicken run area that we converted to temporary garden until we build some boxes next year. These are all done producing and I'm ready to get all the vines and everything chopped down, ready for mulching. And then I'll probably leave things like the pineapple sage until the frost because those blooms are really pretty. And same thing with this trellis. This is all morning glory. And then all these boxes. These are the boxes that we'll build over on the chicken run side next year probably. You can see everything's pretty well spent. I've got a little bit of weeds growing in the garden that I need to clean up. All the pumpkins are done. Yard long beans. And unfortunately, this pineapple sage, the wind got it. I'll probably pull that one out. Probably also leave this giant gourd. I need to do some research, or if you have any ideas of how to pull these off the vine. I've read somewhere that they need to dry on the vine, but I don't know how that works with frost. So any advice at all down in the comments would be much appreciated. I probably have about 15 or more of these gourds just kind of hidden in those vines. So those will be a lot of fun next year for painting. And speaking of painting, before I get going on this, I wanted to share with you my other YouTube channel. It's called Art by Ange. I do a lot of mandala rock painting and other types of painting, but right now my focus is the rocks. This is my very currently cluttered studio. We've been very busy, so I've got a lot of tidying up to do. I have a lot of acrylic painting and oil painting. There's many other paintings stacked between or behind each of those. But I've been enjoying rock painting quite a bit. It's just a little bit of what I've done. And you can see all these rocks on my other channel that I will link up above and in the description. I'm really excited about these ones. These are made out of resin. My daughter-in-law makes these. You can also check out her channel. I'll link that up above and in the description. But they're all out of resin and they're really cool to paint on. You can see it's a little bit matte right now, and that's because of the silicone mold that we used. But they'll be shiny like this. I'll just spray them with a gloss spray and then I'll do the painting on them. So she made all these for me. And then I also paint on just, any rocks that I can find, like little ladybugs and that sort of thing. And then I make my own concrete molds or concrete rocks out of molds. So during the winter, I'll probably do a lot of stone making so that I have a huge stash to paint on. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you and invite you to check out my channel. And if you like it, subscribe. Oh, also these are signs that my son made on his CNC. The same channel that does the resin rocks. And my daughter-in-law will put resin in this area and then we'll stain it. But these will be all the signs I will have hung up, similar to my chicken coop sign that you may have seen. So I'm really excited to get these hung up around the house, in the yard, the garden. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that other channel, and I'm gonna get back to my fall cleanup. Well, this is what I've gotten done for today. Cleared all those out. I will likely make a part 2 to finish out the fall cleaning, but I need to empty all these buckets and stack up all the climbing branches, and we will be burning hopefully at least half of this wood and restacking it this weekend. In the garden, I was able to get a good amount of it done, but it's getting late and I'm a bit tired. You can see I had quite a few green pumpkins. I'll probably just feed those to the chickens, and quite a bit of weeds I still need to get through, clean up this area. And then I went ahead and snipped off the flowers to the pineapple sage, and I will let them dry out and try and do seeds from that. I've never done that, so we'll see how that turns out. They're a pretty delicate flower. So yeah, I cleaned up most of the area, and like I said, I've got more work to do, but it's kicking my butt for today, and I will do another part 2 video, and maybe by then I will have figured out how to harvest these giant bottleneck gourds. So thank you for watching, and come back for the next part.